Hello learners, a very good evening. Today the exam has been completed, so I want to give certain inputs. First things first, the regular pattern of questions which are being asked is the missing number series. It's already known, we've done so many videos on the same. Data interpretation, sometimes it might be quite difficult, but take your calculation time as speed as possible. It will come under percentages or ratio based question. And coding and decoding, either it will be alphabetical or numerical or both. And under sampling types, it's probability, non-probability methods of sampling. If you want to refer to my videos, just type learn with Harini with that particular topic you want to revise and it will be available. Here in math aptitude, time, speed, distance, time and work, upstream and downstream has been asked in today's exam, and simple and compound interest, these are repetitive pattern of question. And ICT number system is being asked from day one of the exam, that is binary to decimal conversion and all of that, and also to octal conversion. Then pollution, water pollution, pollutant topic, air pollution, it is very important. The environmental acts are also very important. Water pH level, I've just posted a note on my community channel and on Instagram story, refer to it. And under higher education, it's about the various commission. Kothari commission is being asked repetitively along with the ancient system of education. In today's exam, they have asked a repetitive math PYQ based on age, the topic age. So the present age of the father is twice that of elder son. So step by step we will form the equation and we will answer this question. This particular same question was asked in today's exam. The present age of the father is twice that of elder son. So father's age I am keeping it as F, and the age of the elder son I am keeping it as X. 10 years hence the age of the father will be 3 times that of the younger son. So there is younger son being introduced. So younger son I am going to keep it as Y. 10 years hence, after 10 years means it is going to be father plus 10, because after 10 years the father's age is going to be 3 times that of the younger son. So younger son age is Y, so 3 into Y plus 10. So this is the equation number 2. Equation number 1 is pretty simple. The percentage of the father is twice that of the elder son. So the percentage of the father F is equal to elder son is X. So 2 into X. Moving on to the third equation, they have given that if the difference in the ages of two sons is as 15 years. So between the two sons, that is X minus Y is going to be 15 years difference. That is equation number 3. They are asking you to find the present age of the father. So you need to find the alphabet F, the present age of the father, you need to find it out. Now we are going to just substitute plainly and just find the value of F. That is going to give you a straight away answer on the present age of father. So now if you can possibly see, in equation number 3, X minus Y is equal to 15. So X is equal to 15 plus Y. Why I am keeping X on this side and simplifying it, because the father's age is 2 times that of the elder son. In this equation 1, in order to find out the value of F, I am going to substitute this equation. So F is equal to 2 into 15 plus Y. If I simplify it further, it is going to be F minus 30 divided by 2 is equal to Y. Now after we have formed this equation number 4, find out the value of the present age of the father. So after 10 years, moving on to equation number 2, F plus 10 is equal to 3 into Y plus 10. If I further simplify it, it is going to be F is equal to 3Y plus 20. Now in this value, in this place of Y, you are going to substitute this equation, because I need to find the value of F, the present age of the father. Now F is equal to, if I just substitute and solve it, taking LCM, I am going to get the value F is equal to 50. So the father's age is 50 years. This is how you need to solve this particular sum. Today they have asked some question called as fishbowl technique. What is this fishbowl technique? This is like in teaching aptitude under collaborative learning method. Fishbowl means a small inner circle of people, like a fishbowl. They are going to be 3 to 6 in number. They are going to discuss on a specific topic. When there is a large group of people, each and everybody will be talking and it will be difficult to manage that particular group. In this case of large group discussions, this technique is being used, whereas the inner circle consists of 3 to 6 people and the outer circles will be the rest participants, like 50 to 100 people. These inner circle people will do the talking. Here the main thing is that active listening, enhancing the listening skills, comprehensive thinking and critical thinking will be developed. This is basically an outline of what is fishbowl technique. And another important thing is that if you are following my YouTube channel, head to my community page. I'm going to put a post about the London smog, which has been asked in today's exam. And if you're following my Instagram channel, you are going to visit to my story where I would be posting on the same. Keep preparing. All the best.